Hi and welcome to the boardshop.co.uk review of the Firewire Cornice. Main reason I want to review this board is because I took it to a demo to Portugal, took it as a demo board with my normal quiver, thinking I might surf it a couple of times, but I surfed this board 90% of the time. I just couldn't get off it. I was so blown away with how it works. A bit of background on the board. This is a 5.9 by 17 5/8 by 2.5 at 30.2 litres. 17 5/8. That makes me Kelly Slater in his prime, I think. I'm relating it to a Tomo Vader at 28.8 or 29 litres, or my standard volume, which would be 30 to 32 litres. So this is just about that at 30.2 litres. Obviously the features of the board, you can see, it looks unusual. It looks more like a snowboard. It's got the side cut technology. It's obviously very narrow. Standard-ish rocker I think you'd see on a hybrid type board, although it's not how it surfs. And hopefully, if you can see how much bite there is on the rail's quite normal to here, but you can probably see it bites down here. This bit almost submerges when you do the turn, which we'll get onto later on. Conditions I surfed this in, I surfed it in big overhead waves, quite powerful, always quite clean, down to a punchy waist high, and it worked brilliantly in everything. The first thing you notice is how well it paddles. I think with 2.5 thickness running down the middle of the board, it paddles almost like a mini Mao. I really didn't expect it. It was just gliding along, got out so quickly, even in big waves, paddled far easier than a short board with the same kind of volume. And if it's a good paddler, it's a good wave catcher. So it caught an absolute ton of waves as well. Catches waves early when it's big and catches waves early when it's small. How does it work for an average intermediate, maybe low-end advanced on a good day surfer like myself? Because it paddles, it catches a ton of waves, so you're in really early. But the key to it, I think it's got speed and control that you wouldn't get on a standard board. I think it'd be impossible to get the same kind of speed you get from this, from your standard board. Firewires are quick anyway. Tomo designs are really quick, and this again sits in there. It's so quick, but with added hold. I don't think I've ever gone so fast. I've always made sections that I didn't have any right to make at my ability, and then the bite and control, it just, you can think it onto a rail. If you're too far on the shoulder, a little turn, and it comes back to this bit of the board. It feels like this is submerging this part of the rail here, and it bites and just turns right round. It's amazing. You can probably tell I'm quite stoked with the board. I'm going to rush out and probably surf it again now, so apologise for not taking the wax off. In summary, I think you've probably all seen the videos of Mark Price, Chewy Rayner and the pro guys surfing this video. Now, most people watching this, I know me, I'm not at that level, we're not at that level. And I think the people that would benefit most from this board are the high-end and intermediate to advanced, maybe the people that are most scared of it. Don't be scared of this board. I would try and demo one if you can, or there are a few demos knocking around. Maybe give us a shout, there might be something we can arrange or put you in contact with. But yeah, definitely don't be put off by this board. It's amazing. It might look odd, it might look a lot different than all your other boards. We like that. We like boards that look different, but it doesn't surf odd. This board will work for most people. It is going to improve your surfing. Hope that helps. Please let us know if you have any other questions. Thank you. Sorry, in my excitement to get out and surf that board, I should have mentioned where I think this fits into your quiver. Now, it's definitely not a groveler. I wouldn't buy it for surfing if you predominantly surf waist high and below, that's where your potatoes or your average Joe or that kind of board fits in. Where I think this works is a good, solid, punchy waist high and above, if there is such a thing, and then well into overhead surf. So yeah, surf it almost in replacement for a hybrid or performance hybrid. You could just have a groveler in this, and I think you'd surf everything you'd want to surf. So yeah, average intermediate surfers, give it a go from waist high to as big as you dare. Don't be scared of the board.